It's pretty cute. Hopefully the plants don't die. Could I have gone outside and shot this? Probably would have been a better backdrop, but we're working on our set design. Hi, I'm Shaylin and I'm going to show you how I turned a vintage printer's tray into a hanging garden. So I got this printer's tray from my aunt who immigrated. It was her childhood printer's tray. So it was quite popular in the 80s. And basically what it is a wooden frame that holds little trinkets. We've got these ceramic bunnies and broken little jar. A pigeon. I was given this printer's tray. I did ask if I could destroy it, so no one's mad. Except maybe someone on the internet. The first thing I did, which I didn't film, was I painted the entire printer's tray with a coat of craft glue. I'm going to start by gathering the correct materials. I found this mesh tape type stuff. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna use it. And then I have these tiny nails and we're gonna hammer them in. I need pliers. There we go. Decide where you want to place your plant and cut the mesh into little squares so that you can fit them inside. You're not going to be able to fit a lot of soil in there, but it should be enough for the plant to survive. Succulents are probably the best plants because they don't require a lot of root room and not a lot of water or sunlight. It was at this point that I realized the plants probably can't stay up by themselves, and so I had to make a solution. And that solution was to sew my plants into the net and then glue the thread down so that it didn't come loose. No plants were harmed in the making of this video, although one guy did lose a little arm. I couldn't afford to fill the entire printer's tray with plants, so I decided that I would make some plants to just give it some more aesthetic. I wanted to create some trees growing up the side of the garden, and so I took some chopsticks and I kind of traced out a pattern that I wanted onto a piece of paper. I took my chopsticks and some society sticks and some matchsticks and I cut them down to create the shapes I had drawn out on the pieces of paper and hot glued the pieces together. Now that I had my 2 little tree branches, I glued them onto the tray, and then I took some air drying clay and modeled the trees into the shape that I wanted. Which I apparently also didn't film. Once the clay was dry, I painted them and added some highlights and shadows to give them a more realistic look. Hot tip for you, most crafting glue is waterproof, and so whatever you cover in it will also become waterproof. So I covered the trees in the Hans glue to make sure that they didn't get damaged while I watered my plants. I didn't have any plants on the bottom row, and so I decided to create a little door out of cardboard, which would be my little fairy door for my fairies to go inside. So I have this tiny fairy. I used to collect these when I was a kid, so this just brings back a lot of cute memories. And I'm going to put her there, and I'm going to put on a little door, and then I'm going to make a little sign that says fairies welcome, because I can. So yeah, and I'm going to put some fake leaves on. So we started out with a vintage printer's tray and turned it into a hanging fairy garden. Ta-da! I done did it! And it's pretty cute. Hopefully the plants don't die. Bye, see you soon. Got myself stuck in a corner.